One of the things that we find often when we're working on archaeological sites in Manitoba is pottery, which is what they used to make their basically their cooking vessels out of clay. Would fire it. It's very common all across Manitoba. When we find it archaeologically, it tends to be really small pieces, like about that size. Most people, unless you're a trained archaeologist, kind of look at this stuff and say it kind of looks like what gets stuck on the bottom of your shoe. But in fact, when you start putting it together, you actually get to see exactly what these pots would have once looked like: size, shape, that kind of thing. And this is a piece from northern Manitoba, and I actually went down to Minnesota and had a colleague of mine reproduce this pot exactly, down to the shape and the size of it. And so this would have been used to cook a meal by a family in a Cree family in northern Manitoba, about probably 700 years ago in northern Manitoba, inside of this pot. And I think when you're relating to the public, people can much closer relate to what this looks like, and it's a pot, as opposed to the little small pieces that we get found in the ground. If anyone likes jigsaw puzzles, this is like we could have like an Olympics on making jigsaw puzzles. Often we've got like many pots all broken up, all jumbled together. Many pieces you can see are missing, and so you've got like no picture of what it looks like in the end. Color doesn't necessarily mean anything. You can see the change in the color, and then all mixed in, and then a whole bunch pulled out, and sort of like go to it and make a pot. So yeah, it is sort of the ultimate challenge if you really like puzzles.